And coming up on STL Weather today, January 8th, 2023, we have the latest details on what you can expect in the St. Louis area, as we're first going to talk about the snowfall totals from Saturday from the National Weather Service in St. Louis. It was cold enough for some snow to fall in some spots in the area. We'll talk to you guys about that. We're going to also talk to you guys about what you can expect this week in the St. Louis area when the rain chances move in. And we're also going to talk to you guys about what can happen past the 7-day outlook, above normal temperatures, below normal temperatures. We'll be talking to you guys about that in the video and finalize on where you can find me. All of that coming up. Stay tuned. My camera is going to be on in today's video. And welcome in to STL Weather. This is meteorologist Alvin Kamau. I'm going to try my best to look at the camera, because if I'm not, I'm going to be looking like this. And I'm looking directly at my screen, so I'm going to try also to look up at my camera so that you guys can see me. But I'm trying something new today. Of course, you can see my background's not the best. That's why sometimes I don't even put my camera on in these videos. And so I'm trying something different today. I'm going to put my camera on and we're going to see how it works. Let's start today's weather update with meteorologist Alvin Kamau. Today, January 8th, 2023. So let's talk about it this week in the St. Louis area, what you can expect. First, we're going to talk about the snowfall totals from Saturday from the National Weather Service. So it was cold enough for snow in some parts of the area. This is January 7th to the 8th, 2023 snow. And let's talk about what it says. This is where I'm not going to look up at my camera. A storm system had moved across the area, the region, on Saturday, bringing a wintry mix of rain, sleet, and snow. Snow accumulated over parts of central and northeast Missouri and west central Illinois on Saturday night as temperatures dropped below freezing. The accumulating snow moved out of the area by early Sunday morning. So as you guys can see, today is January 8th, the day I'm recording this video, and you can see in the morning, this is where the accumulating snow had moved out of the area. Let's look at some of the accumulation. And this is on the National Weather Service's Twitter page, where you're actually going to see something that I blocked here. And the reason why I blocked the snowfall totals is most of them are outside of our coverage area. So I just want to talk about the stuff that are within the coverage area. And it's like places like Troy got less than an inch, especially places like Herman. They also got less than an inch as well. Here, there's some isolated spots that kind of got more than an inch or around an inch, and you can see depending on the different colors. So as you can see, these light colors here that I am moving with my mouse here across the region, that is just a light dusting. Now, when we're talking about a light dusting of snow, that's like less than an inch. Now you can see there's some places where on Saturday they got an inch or even more depending on the darker colors, and these were isolated spots that had gotten some places an inch, some places got less than an inch, like Troy. As you can see on your screen here, you can see St. Louis didn't even get any snow on Saturday, especially to the south, because the temperatures were not cold enough for that, and the snow had moved out when the temperatures became cold enough for snow here in St. Louis. Now, this week in the St. Louis area, you can expect 50s to start the week, Monday through Wednesday. Now, I looked at some indications there could be some fog Monday morning, but I did not conclude that in the forecast because I'm still trying to check on other forecasts, to look at some forecast models to see if that's actually true or not, but we'll see what happens tomorrow morning. Rain moves in late Wednesday into Thursday, which we're going to talk about in the 7-day forecast. You can expect 40s and some upper 30s Thursday through Saturday, and 50s are possible on Sunday, but that could change. So updates from the National Weather Service and me on Twitter. Why do I say updates on from the National Weather Service? Because I retweet a lot of updates without actually tweeting myself. So I may tweet myself or the National Weather Service. I would retweet a tweet from the National Weather Service. So updates on my Twitter page, the link will be down in the description. Now let's talk about everything in the 7-day forecast to talk to you guys about what you can expect. On Monday, it's going to be partly cloudy. Some morning fog is definitely possible. 52 degrees with a low of 37. Tuesday, 54 degrees with a low of 40. Wednesday, 57 degrees with a low of 42. Night rain is possible. Night rain is actually likely, as we also have morning rain that is even more likely on Thursday, with a high of 45 degrees and a low of 32. As a cold front moves in, would be morning rain. Friday, as it's a little bit cooler, temperatures near 40, 39 degrees with a low of 29. For the weekend, 41 degrees with a low of 32. A lot of forecasts will say today that there's no chance of rain on Sunday. I'm the only one that's putting this out, that there's a 10 to 20% chance of rain on Sunday. I looked at some indications. There's a small chance that we can get some rain, and if these temperatures are way cooler, who knows? Same scenario as the weekend. But as of right now, if there's any precip, probably it may be warm enough for rain. Updates on Twitter page on the weekend forecast as we continue to get closer to that date. That's the only chance I'm seeing rain during the weekend, so let's pay attention to see if there would be any rain on the weekend. Updates would be on my Twitter page later on in the week. But the only thing we're watching this week would be night rain on Wednesday and some morning rain on Thursday. 65 degrees with a low of 45 degrees on Thursday with a low of 32. Again, 45 degrees on Thursday with a low of 32 degrees. But a 65 to a 70% chance of rain is likely on Thursday, morning rain. And so now let's talk about what you can expect as we're looking ahead of the 7-day forecast. The 8 to 14 day outlook. This goes through January 22nd, 2023, and it looks like we can have above normal temperatures across the St. Louis area, across also Illinois, Kentucky, and Arkansas. Above normal temperatures are expected. Of course, this doesn't mean like 80-degree temperatures. No, basically they're in the winter. You would see the normal temperatures for St. Louis, the average below normal temperatures, and the average temperatures for St. Louis. And what this is saying is that we'll have above normal temperatures. Now, I've seen also the precip outlook, and we're unsure on if there will be a lot of precip for these next couple of weeks or not. So we're just going to have to stay tuned as I get more data in the next video to let you know if there will be any precip within this range. And again, it's valid January 16th through the 22nd. So now let's talk to you guys about where you can find me. You can follow me on my Twitter page. The link will be down in the description. This is where you'll get updates on a severe weather outlook. Hopefully we don't have anything like that, like you can see on your screen, or even some snowfall. It's still winter, guys. We still have above normal temperatures on the way, but it's still winter, so stuff can change. And when that happens, you can follow me on my Twitter page so that we can keep you updated on that. Again, let's watch this week for some rain chances. Updates on that will also be on my Twitter page, so I suggest you follow me on my Twitter page. It's a very convenient place for you to follow me. Until then, that's all the time we have. We'll see you guys in the next video.